Hi, I'm Tom Kelly with Bradford White Water Heaters, and I'm here to talk to you about the Infiniti K Series. Occasionally, you're going to have to check the inlet water filter of the Infiniti K Series. The inlet filter is located at the top. Cold water inlet on the right, hot water outlet is located on the left, and the filter I can access without having to remove the front cover. Now to do this, what we're going to have to do is power the unit down, disconnect it from power, and drain. So to start, I'm going to use the on-off button here in the top left to power the unit down. At that point, disconnect the unit either at the breaker or unplug it from the outlet. Once I've done that, I'm going to shut off my cold inlet, hot outlet, and then I'm going to go to the bottom of the unit where we've conveniently located two drain ports so you can drain the unit down using a couple of hoses and a bucket. So now at the bottom of the unit, we have two integrated flush ports, one on the right, one on the left. My gas line's located in the middle. I'm going to hook up a couple of hoses to both the cold and the hot side. And then the drain ports, I'm going to need a screwdriver, a flathead, to open them up and drain the water that's in the unit out before I access the inlet water filter. Other than that flathead screwdriver I use to open up the drain ports on the bottom of the unit, I'll need an adjustable wrench to loosen up the nut that holds the inlet water filter. Once I loosen up that nut, I can spin this off, and I can take out the inlet water filter. It's a Y strainer. It's there really just to catch any kind of small particles that may come through that we don't want inside the tankless water heater. It's not designed to be a whole house filter. So if you have a lot of sediment in your water supply, you're going to want to deal with that separately. But this is there just to protect the unit. You can see that this inlet water filter does have a little debris in it. I'm just going to take this to a sink, flush it out, and reinstall it at the top of the unit. At that point, if I'm ready to go, I'm just going to close up the bottom of the unit, turn on my water supply, make sure I flushed any air out of the unit before reconnecting the power and turning it on. In this case, I'm going to do one other thing before turning the water supply back onto the unit. Now that I've got it drained out, this is a convenient time to descale. We're often asked how often you need to descale the tankless water heater, and it really depends on the water quality. In some cases, you may never have to if you live in an area with good water quality, and in other areas, you just may have to get onto a schedule where you're doing it yearly as a regularly scheduled maintenance. Conveniently, with the Infiniti K Series, with these drain ports on the bottom, it makes it very easy to hook up these two hoses that you see here, put my descalant solution in the bucket, and run a transfer pump through the unit and back to the bucket. Give it time. It doesn't take a lot of effort, but you want to give it at least 10 to 20 minutes of running that descalant solution through the product to adequately remove any scale that may have built up in the previous year. In the manual, you'll see a drawing and a step-by-step set of instructions on how to descale the product.